Have you ever fermented mushrooms? So I have fermented loads of stuff, like this fermented belimbing bulo, and I have fermented cherry tomatoes. I ferment noni fruit. I ferment carrots. I make kimchi. I make sauerkraut. All these things. But today I'm actually gonna try fermenting some mushrooms. Yeah. Well, what about mushrooms? Okay. So, hello, my name is Raw Chef Yin. I am a vegan chef based in Malaysia. I'm also an author of 4 books, and I'm also a TEDx speaker. So, just before I continue on, let me just do a watch party thing on Facebook, and then I'll get back to you. But if it's your first time watching, do let me know which city or country that you're watching from. Hey Connie, good to see you. I got up really early this morning and I was like, yeah, let me wake up and do a Facebook Live before my Qigong class. So, and I've been wanting to ferment these mushrooms for since yesterday, so yeah, but okay. Very quickly, I'm just gonna share this as a watch party, and then we can get on to fermenting mushrooms. My first time too, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just open up on Facebook so I can see if any Facebook comments are coming in. Anyone on Facebook? I see at least 5 people are watching live, but don't see any comments. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type I can hear you, so I know that it's loud and clear for you on Facebook. Yeah. All right. So, I am going to make some fermented mushrooms for the very first time. I prepared some ingredients here, and some of the normal ingredients you have seen, but one ingredient is very Malaysian, and I will tell you more about that. Yeah. But first, if you're watching me on Facebook and you haven't liked or followed me yet, please do that. Hello, Daniela. Yeah, and then on Instagram as well, do remember to follow me on Instagram and also click on the notification button so you get the notifications. And eventually this will be on YouTube as well, so I hope that YouTube friends, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/rawchefyin. And also smash that notification bell so you know when my videos come on. Yeah. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to teach you today, or what I'm going to show you today, because I've been fermenting for since 2015. I love the flavor. I love the taste. You get very addicted to ferments actually. Yeah. And I watched the Fermenters Club 15-minute ferment session, and Heath was fermenting mushrooms, and I was like, oh, I like mushrooms, I should try that as well, you know. So I'll show you how to ferment it. I'll show you how to create a 3% brine, and I'll show you how I actually weigh it down, or attempt to weigh it down. I hope this fits actually, because I'm using quite a small jar, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to put in my mushrooms. So these are just like oyster mushrooms that I got. I just rinse them a bit. I don't know, I mean, they say you're not supposed to like wet your mushroom, you're supposed to dry it, but then we're gonna ferment it anyway, so I thought I'll do that. Yeah, I'll put all this in. Yeah. Hi Tinma, hi NSK, hi the Is it? I can't see. Something kit. I can't see the there's so many words coming up. I can't see that. Yeah. Asamat is watching. Hello Asamat. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Do you have a good sahur? Okay. So I'm putting the mushrooms in, and I'm just using a Fido jar. I tend to ferment a lot in my Fido jar. The other thing I want to put in is some garlic. I got a lot of garlic. I just wanted a bit, and I asked for 100 grams in my delivery, and I don't know why they gave me like 200 grams. So it looks like I'm going to be fermenting a lot of this garlic, and I actually want to make some hot sauce as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. The observe kit, the observe kit, yes, sahur was good. Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, let me just open this up. I used to ferment garlic a lot, and then I stopped eating garlic, and then I started eating garlic again. So yeah, hold on. So I'm just putting in a bit of the garlic. What have you guys, Liz, hi Liz. Okay, one garlic goes in. I'm always very optimistic. I actually thought that I would be able to start the live at like 6:30 or 6:15. And by the time I took out all the ingredients, by the time I cleaned the ingredients, by the time I wrote the recipe, it's like, oh, yeah. Leong Kai Tak, good morning, Sheffy, good morning. Oh, you're awake early as well. Actually, it's not that early, it's already 7. I woke up at like 4 today or something. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put in 3 cloves of garlic because I'm watching the time. I need to finish this by 7:10. But you know what? I'm gonna do another Facebook Live later today on tempeh because I made some tempeh freshly made, so they were just ready yesterday. So I'm gonna make some tempeh, sambal goreng tempeh, oil free. Yeah. So one more garlic clove goes in. So I think I have 3. Actually, want to put in one more. Good morning. Okay, and then I'm gonna put in some chili. Yeah. So actually, you could just put the mushrooms in by itself. But you know, since I have this, I thought like, oh, why don't I just ferment everything? Yeah. So we'll put in the green chili. My fingers are going to be burning after this. You know what? No. The other thing that I said, like the one ingredient that I wanted to use to Malaysianize it. Do you guys know what this is? Yeah. I plucked this from the tree yesterday. Yeah. Yok Dong, Chef, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So nice to see like early risers. I'm like totally morning person. Yeah. So anyway, there are 2 trees in my condo area. So I didn't even need to leave the condo, which is good. Yeah, to me 4:30 seems to be my favorite time if I alarm. I know. I don't use an alarm. I haven't used an alarm for ages. I just keep waking up and I'm like, so I ended up like replying all my email messages because I sent out the email newsletter yesterday, so people were replying it, and some people were asking for links, and some people were asking they just had general questions like about like, oh, you know, if I don't have a dehydrator, how do I make my tempeh and stuff like that. So I was replying all that, and then yeah, okay, so yeah, so these are curry leaves. So very, very Malaysian. We use it in a lot of our cooking, a lot of dishes. So I'm going to put that in as well. Alright, and then I'm going to put in my red chili because CK gave me some chili. I'm so excited. I'm so excited by chili, my god. Yeah, I know. I'm like, get it? Spice Girls, get it? I know, bad joke. I love it. I love this show because I can like tell all my bad jokes. I'm loving these lives. Oh, hey, Timma, nice to see you. You're like regular. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, exactly. I've been decluttering my inboxes for the past 2 hours. Same haul, we all. Okay, now I need to make a brine. So that brine, which is basically like water and salt, to ferment this. And I'm going to make like a 3% brine, meaning there's 3% of salt in relation to your water. So this is actually a 500 ml jar. So I'm going to see if I can put in 400 ml water, 400 grams of water. So it's 400 grams. So make sure you use filtered water, or if you can get spring water, I suppose better. But don't use tap water. Never use tap water for when you create a brine for fermentation. Okay, I shouldn't talk. A little bit more. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna put in 12 grams of salt. I hope I have enough here. Let's see. So yeah, I think I need more salt. Oh, that's 9 grams. That's 10 grams. Okay, it's 13 grams of salt, but that's fine. Let me look for a spoon to mix this all up. Patiwala Mary, hello again. Hello, Fiji in the house. Fariza, hello. Hey, Chef Mickey, hello. Liz, you're excited by food prep always. I know. Liz, I have this whole list of things that I want to make. So today is fermented mushrooms and sambal goreng tempeh. But I also want to make desserts. There's this vegan cake that I've been wanting to make, and then there's this like raw tart that I've been wanting to make, and I've been talking about it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. I still haven't made it yet, but yeah, we'll see. Cause like I'm like all alone in my kitchen now, and I don't have anyone to help me with the food prep and the washing, so I definitely have too much brine. I know I'm gonna keep this brine because I'm gonna ferment more of these garlic anyway, so this would be perfect for that. Alright, so that's how you make your brine. You weigh your water, and then you weigh your salt. So like 3% of 400 grams is 12 grams, so I put 12 grams of salt inside. And then I said I'm going to teach you how to use, okay, usually we have like mason jars. I mean, some people have like fancy fermenting, crocks and fancy fermenting equipment and all that. But I'm just using like this Fido jar, right? So, and I can't seem to get those proper fermenting weights to weigh it down, because Mason actually sells like the really nice glass weights which fit right into the mason jar, and you can press it down, and then you can also put that silicone thing and all that. But I think I need to order it online. No, I've seen it online, but it's super expensive. And then when I was in Singapore, I went to Tools of the Trade and I asked them, and they said they don't have it. So what I've just been improvising, and all this time I've been doing it, these are lead-free food grade saucers from Clayton, local Malaysian brand. So I've always been using this, and I just kind of like stack it down as weights, because you want to make sure everything you have here, so my chili, my curry leaves, my garlic, and my mushrooms are all weighed down under the brine. If not, you'll get mold. And we don't want mold. Sometimes I look at the mold and I'm like, I mean like camis, but still, yeah. So we don't want mold. So, I know, this guy said this about fermentation. If it's under the brine, it's fine. So cool, right? Yeah, so I think I need to put a bit more brine to make sure that everything is submerged. Yeah, okay, this is good. I mean, the other way is also you could use a food grade safe Ziploc bag and then fill it up with water and weigh it down. And the other thing is, if you, sometimes I use like a shot, I have a shot glass. Yes! Then I put it inside and then I weigh it down as well. Let's see if this needs it or not. I doubt it. Sometimes I put that in. Now for the bigger jars I do that, yeah. But I think for this one, oh, I have a stray leaf floating up. Maybe we'll just sacrifice that stray leaf. I think I have, let me see if I have any more. Okay, maybe I have one more. I hope this will weigh it down. And then we cover it. And ta-da! That's my mushroom ferments. So I'm going to put this on the kitchen counter and let it ferment for 2 to 3 days. I'll see, yeah. Because mushrooms ferment quite fast. So maybe 3 days, because the guy at the Fermenters Club said 3 days. And then, yeah, I'll taste it and stay tuned on my Facebook and Instagram to see what is the result. Maybe I'll do an unveiling on the live. Will you guys like that? Like open it up in front of all of you and then taste it and see. Yeah, if you like that, maybe I'll do it. Yeah. And okay, so really simple. Just I washed the mushrooms. As a summary, I washed the mushrooms. I put all the mushrooms in. And I washed the chilies. So I cut up the chilies. I put it in. I put in the curry leaves and I peeled the garlic and I put it in. And then I made that 3% brine and I pour it in. And then I weighed it down. And because I'm using a Fido jar and this has a rubber gasket here, it will allow the carbon dioxide to go out and it won't allow any oxygen to go in. So this is what I've been using for, yeah, since like maybe 2015, 2016, and it has always worked very well. Some people are asking me where to find this. In Malaysia, I just get it from whichever shopping complex I find it. So I found it in Aeon, I found it in Metro Jaya, I found it in Isetan, I found them in Pakistan. Go to the home living department, which is usually on the 4th floor or something like that, and you should usually get it. I don't get the ones from IKEA. I've been told like the IKEA ones are not very good for fermenting because they're the cheaper ones. So I would suggest you get like a better brand and you can ferment this for, you know, these, if you take care of it, it will last for a really long time. Yeah, so okay, so that's the summary. And if you like what I forgot, there's one more thing, and that's what the guy did as well on the in the class. He also went like, oh, I forgot to do one more thing. You can do one more thing if you want to. This is right in front of me, was staring at me. It's called back slopping. It's where you take a bit of the brine from your previous batch and put it in. You don't need to. Sometimes I find when I do back slopping, I actually get a lot of calm yeast and I hate that. But you know what? I'm just going to try his recipe to the T, and almost to the T. His tea didn't have so he put he said he put 5 ml of the previous brine. So brine from something. This is my lacto fermented one. Yeah, so I'm just going to put that in as well. So that's going to make it ferment faster. Although I'm thinking in Malaysian weather it ferments so well, you know. So this is not absolutely necessary, but you can do it if you have already been fermenting other stuff. Or you can just let the brine and, you know, the microorganisms all on the veggies, you see on all the chili and all that, it'll be there anyway and it'll do its job as well. Yeah. So, okay. I actually have a book, an ebook called Fun with Ferments. Now it's an ebook bundle, so it's not just an ebook, it's an ebook, and there's 3 videos as well. So these are videos I think I did on Zoom, and then I'm putting on the replays for those who have bought the book or for those of you who are about to buy the book. Yeah, so it's only $7 US, and there are lots of fun fermentation recipes there. So yeah, if you want to support me and you want to introduce more healthy gut bacteria into your gut, into your body, and have fun with fermenting, check that out. On Facebook, Us will share on Facebook I've already put in the link. On Instagram, you can go to my link tree and click on the link on Fun with Ferments, or you can DM me to get it. If you cannot afford the book, then just help share this video so that more people will know about it. Yeah. And the last thing is, I should be on, if all goes well, if there's no thunderstorms or anything, at 11:30 today Malaysian time to teach you how to make sambal goreng tempeh. Greta, hello! Okay, I have to go now. I have qigong class in 5 minutes. I need to get out of my chef's jacket and go in, wear like my most tattered t-shirt and like really comfortable yoga pants and do my qigong. Bye! Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys. I will check this later to see if there are questions. Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and I'll see you at around 11:30-ish. Bye bye. And video.